Ashe family. How y'all feeling? I hope y'all doing well. My beautifuls. Sorry, y'all. Got something in my throat. I hope y'all are doing well. Negative energy being sent to me, send it back to me. Positive energy being sent to me, send it back to the babes. I appreciate all the love and support. If you like my energy or what I talk and you want to stay, like or subscribe, and if you like to donate to my channel, I appreciate anything and everything that is given. May many blessings and prosperity be sent right back to you, my love. So yeah, so I'm going to do my first little podcast this coming up week, and it will be with my brother, and we're going to talk about a couple different things. I believe I'm going to do a live because I just don't care to sit and chop and stuff up, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask him and see how he feel, but yeah, we gonna get seafood and just be talking about stuff. So, you know, tune in for that. I don't know which day, but it's going to be this week coming up. So definitely this is going to be the start of my new thing. I want to, you know, as y'all can see, I've been posting other videos just for messages, but I want to talk to people to get other people insight. So, you know, tune in if that's something you want to hear the discussions about and etc. But yeah. So I'm going to get a little read for y'all tonight only because, you know what I'm saying? And why not? Why not? Spirit guide, guardian angels, ancestors, lead us in the direction of righteousness, say guide us become wiser than thou will. Give my collective or anybody else that may be guided to this video clear and precise messages for they need to know some clarity and into the situation. The High Priestess. I feel like people are starting to see that you are who you say you are, collective, especially if you are a High Priestess. If you have intuitive gifts, you could have a platform like me, etc. Take a high resonate. But people are seeing that you are who you say you are. People can see that your messages are real, even if you are just a message. You know what I'm saying? People can see that whatever you say is real. Like, some people could be calling y'all like the High Priestess or the Seer or the Witch. Take a high resonate. What's this High Priestess? Yep. The Empress in the world. So the Empress, High Priestess, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel the need to clap. Congratulations, collective. I feel like y'all have closed out a lot of cycles and cut off a lot of people pleasing things that don't serve you. I feel like you guys are learning how to heal. I feel like you guys are stepping into that divine feminine energy, and I'm so proud of you. Listening to your intuition, using your discernment, and etc. Congratulations, my beautifuls. Yeah, 5 of Cups in reverse. You're moving on from things that just don't serve you. That just hurt your face. You saying shit. Like, let's get that shit out the door. Stuff that was making you stagnant, over it. So what else? Let's see. Let's just put you to the side. I feel like you chilling. I feel like you chilling. What else? What else is going on? Oh my gosh. Okay. So the Emperor, the Nurse, the King of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the Strength card in reverse. So an Emperor and Empress is out here. Take a high resonate. I feel like this Emperor could be moving. Damn, so we got the divine. We got the divine feminine and the divine masculine in the building. We told this. I need a cigarette. I need a cigarette, man. This is crazy. Collective, some of y'all divine masculine or divine masculine energy, you could have ended it with your divine masculine. But I feel like this masculine is moving on from people, places, and things that don't serve him. He's stepping into masculine energy, like taking action with the King of Wands here. He don't have to be a fire sign. He could just be in the energy of taking action. Moving on from the past and shit. If your person was dealing with a karmic, or they had things they needed to heal as far as childhood trauma, etc., etc., they healing it. They don't. Oh my god, this is actually so nice. This is a good reading. This is a good one. The Ten of Cups in reverse, yeah. Like, and the Two of Cups, definitely either you or your person could have had a family dynamic, or both of y'all. Take it how it resonate. But I feel like that it's things that y'all needed to heal from. Give me more. I'm seeing two couples reaching for each other. I'm seeing a male and a feminine in each other, but it's people that's pulling on them on each side, and they like keep trying to reach for you, but the people keep pulling on them. Take it how it resonates. So y'all could have had people on both sides, whether you're the divine masculine or the divine feminine. It was like holding y'all back from y'all being together. Give me more for this collective, for the energy. The Hermit, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Two of Swords, the Magician, the Devil of Wands. Also, too, someone could have had the Two of Wands. Y'all situations mirror a lot. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I'm saying is doubled. I just heard we're going through the same thing, if that makes sense. So y'all both could have had dynamics y'all needed to think. Y'all both could have had family dynamics or whatever y'all needed to walk away from. Y'all both could have had childhood trauma or issues and shit that you needed to heal from. Could have had people doing magic on y'all. Because with this Devil, Magician, I automatically get magic. And then the Hermit in reverse, people could have been doing magic on y'all love life. This could have been ex. So say for instance, y'all both have families with someone else. Both of y'all have exes that was doing magic on y'all love life, so y'all wouldn't find love. God forbid both of y'all exes know who y'all are. Like say for instance, divine feminine, you have an ex who know who your divine masculine is, and divine masculine, you have an ex feminine is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it could have made it, y'all was going through a lot of the same shit. When y'all come back together, you know, depending on what y'all decide to do, because we have free will here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come back together and y'all tell each other like what the fuck was going on and shit, y'all gonna be like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the name? The Two of Wands. It could have been like a lot of bad planning, because, you know what I'm saying? It's like wanting to style, but not because of the simple fact of so much going on. Like, I just heard chaos, but I feel like the Six of Cups in reverse, I feel like that, you know, somebody just moved on. Like, they, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I feel like y'all both, like, divine feminine with the Empress here, the world, you definitely shit over. You know what I'm saying? Shit over. Finito. I feel like it's, you want some, I'm saying somebody's neck gets sliced, like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want some shit patch, real shit. Now, for y'all masculine, I feel like this person is healing. Like, I feel like they're in a different place. Now, I'm not going to say that this person is reverting back to old things. I feel like that they're awakening. This person could be in the, now this person could be in the energy of having doubt that maybe you're not going to get back together or something like that. Because with the Nine of Swords and the Strength card, like with the Five of Cups, the King of Wands and the Emperor, that's giving moving on, healing, don't have the time. But then you got the Nine of Swords and the Strength in reverse. That's kind of giving me like having doubt in something. This person could want to reach out to y'all. For some of y'all, this person could reach out. I just heard expect a message. So for some of y'all, this person could be reaching out to y'all. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. I feel like in the Judgment, for some of y'all, definitely it's going to resonate. If you walked away from this person, it made them walk away from things. So it's like as you walk in, this person start walking. I don't know why I just seen somebody turn around, they start walking, and then it's like a robot. Like whoever this masculine is, it's like as soon as you turned around, start fucking walking, this person like, Sergeant, turn the fuck around, start fucking walking. This person, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Take it how it resonates. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. What's this right here? More clarity on this energy. Yeah, the Three of Wands. What's this Three of Wands? In the death card, I feel like, yeah, whoever on both of y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people just didn't want y'all to look ahead. People didn't want y'all to grow. People didn't want y'all to become better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Both of y'all ex that's jealous of y'all, I just heard. So Divine Feminine, you could have had a husband, ex-boyfriend, a child's father, you know what I'm saying, where that man was jealous of you. He didn't want you to do better than him. And the same thing, if you're a Divine Masculine, you could ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, ex-child's mother. Well, no, because it can't be an ex-child mother. But a child's mother, like, you know what I'm saying, where they was jealous of you. Like, they didn't like the simple fact of, like, you know what I'm saying, how well you did for yourself. How I heard how much they needed you, you know what I'm saying? But be independent, because a man can up and leave you anytime and just meet a bigger bitch, a better bitch. It's a billion bitches out here. You better be on your shit, bitch. Your shit. Because the one thing, men love to feel needed, but men don't want to feel like it's a burden. Like, I have to, like, you don't eat unless I feed you. Like, that's crazy. If I don't know. I feel like if I was a man, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't want no chick where it's like, bitch, unless I feed you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just look a mess. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't do shit unless I pay for it. Like, come on. That's I wouldn't stay with the bitch. No shit. Especially with me, I feel like if I was a man too, I would probably make so much more money, because I'm a hustler now as a female. So as a man, if I'm making the money, I don't want no bitch that broke, or I gotta provide her lifestyle and shit. Like, anything I do is extra. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to upgrade you. I ain't supposed to take care of you. So let's see. I'm hearing D for Slump Sloan, whatever his name is. Like, fuck me, suck me, sue me, da 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 da. I don't know why that song's in my head, but it did. What's this? 3 of Wands. The King of Swords in reverse. What's this King of Swords in reverse? The 4 of Cups in reverse. What's this 4 of Cups in reverse? It's like people really did not want this person to be happy, and it's kind of unfortunate. Like, people could have, it's like they don't want to talk. People like the simple fact of, also too, something that people this person may give them silence or some shit. That's not okay. Like, people be on some shit where they be, because I be speaking up, but it's because at the end of the day, like, people be too quiet. You know what I'm saying? If somebody do something you don't like, speak up. If somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? And I understand, because I used to, but it's like, at the end of the day, you keep it silent for a bunch of people that don't even care about, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, if you care or you don't care, I'm still going to say it. If it hurts your fucking feelings, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't care, then brush that shit off. Act like I never said that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, nah. Like, for real. You will have family, like, no shade. Y'all know what fucking blew me, bro? When I left my first child father, people know what the fuck I was going through with that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? No shade. We ain't getting into it, because we getting over it. You know what I'm saying? No discussion. You know what I'm saying? But do you understand that it was some people that was literally mad at me because I left him, and really was trying to paint me out like I was the bad guy? Like, and that shit really blew my mind, because I'm just like, yo, y'all know what I be doing with. Y'all used to tell me, you know what I'm saying, leave him and shit. I finally get the balls to leave him, and it's just like, I'm the bad guy? Like, that shit blew me, bro. And it took me a while to really understand, like, you know, that shit a little deeper, because, you know, people really don't be wanting you to be happy. You know what I'm saying? No shit. People be in them karmic ass relationships, be unhappy, domestic violence, be getting cheated on, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when you leave and you want better for yourself, people start looking at you like a threat. You want better for yourself? Oh, you think that you deserve a man that's supposed to love you the right way? Fuck yeah. Fuck yes. Like, for real. Like, real shit. People be crazy. You know what I'm saying? People be crazy, but it's really the world, though, and it's unfortunate. But when you start putting the other perspective, it's just like, fuck what people gotta say. Like, I was kind of hurt at first, but I'm like, man, fuck these people. These people unhappy as shit. All these people in these fucking fucked up ass marriages and relationships took fucking years and decades for it to get right. People can't keep a fucking man or a female to stay their fucking life like that ass. My uncle, like that ass, no shade. My uncle, let me not. Like, I be right at people. My, yeah, let me just, like, you know what I'm saying? But real rap, like, people be trying to give advice and they be like, no, man, I know your situation. You can't even tell me nothing. And even people say little shit or whatever, like, oh, you got 2 kids and you don't, and okay. Both, no shade, both my baby dads was shitty. I love them though. At once upon a time. You know what I'm saying? But it don't mean that, oh, just because I have kids, I'm gonna fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Now the coochie shop may be closed. I'm cool. I don't want no more of these kids. But it don't mean I'm not gonna love again. People be tripping. People be tripping. You know what I'm saying? The mindset just be weird. It be crazy. Like, me like shit and I'm supposed to stay with them, oh, because I have kids with them. That's delusional. Like, you tripping. People take care of people's kids all the time. I was raised by my aunt. It's the impossible. Anybody could be his daddy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, people be crazy. People be crazy. It's like giving the energy, okay, I had a kid by him. He had a whole different lifestyle I knew nothing about. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, usually I do my research and I stalk. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to do it this time. I'm going to trust her. Yo, I've been drinking a little bit of wine. So I'm kind of giggly, but, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to trust God. You know what I'm saying? Child, God said, oh, I'm a teacher. You don't want to listen to me. I'm a teacher, right? I learned a lot. Found out he had a whole nother family, got a couple families and shit. Newborns, fresh, coming out the coochies and shit. I'm cool. I'm not being a part of that trilogy. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what, I'm wrong because I don't want to do that? Like, that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that ass, the mindset of people is retarded. And that's why I be calling people stupid. Because to me, that should be stupid. Like, that ass, you a male. And you, because you had kids with a bitch or whatever, you gotta make sure she good or whatever. No shade. I applaud the men that be doing that. I do. Because my baby dads don't do shit. I wouldn't even call these niggas to help me pay for bills. No shade. I wouldn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I applaud the men that do that. But then you have the women that be ungrateful. They feel like, oh, you supposed to because we have kids. No, you need to go do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's simple. Like, period. People be in relationships and shit. You a female. You in a domestic violence relationship. Oh, but y'all got kids. He's going to miss the kids. Fuck that. Get them kids seeing your mom getting beat down. No shade. Like, come on, cut it out. You know what I'm saying? The dad, you in a relationship with a bitch, this bitch always fucking yapping, screaming, yelling and shit. No shade. I hate a fucking yelling ass hoe. Like, shut up. A bitch that's loud and shit all the time. Like, I be talking my shit, but I'm really quiet. Like, I'm really chill. Like, I hate when I be in the store, bitches loud as your phone. Like, girl, shut up. Take that shit outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, who the fuck want to deal with it? Like, if I was a man, I already know that's why God made female in this life, because, yo, I would be so reckless. I already know I would. Like, telling bitches to shut up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, I wouldn't even deal with them, though. No shade. I don't know how y'all do it. But for real, like, stay with shit like that. Don't go get yourself a peace of mind. I tell you, this whole be quiet. Cody said something. I forgot what we were talking about. We was talking about something. I was like, hold on real quick. Be quiet for 1 second. It was quiet. All you heard was cars outside and fucking bees buzzing. He like, what? I said, that's peace. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call peace. And this and the third. And I forgot what we was talking about. I would let him know, like, that's peace around here. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you don't come here. You not getting woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning for me and people, me and a man yelling and shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when I do get a man, all that arguing and shit, I don't do none of that. Like, baby, I'm gonna go take a walk around the block. I'll be back. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool in my voice, not doing nothing. I'm a girl. I'm a lady. Oh, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I don't fight with men. Simple. You do something I don't like, I'm gonna talk to you. It's simple. It is what it is. And you should be able to talk to me. All that yelling and shit, it be over it. I be over it. You know? So, Domestic violence is abuse of each other and children watching and listening to it go down. Yeah, it be corny. Like my son was 1 year old and he was 1 year old crying and shit. That was enough for me. My child's not witnessing that. My child, both of my children aren't. That's why even with Cairo's dad, I acted crazy one time, never again. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, my children are going to be raised in a home where it's a bunch of fucking shit going on. Like what I'm saying, bunch of caddies and shit. Mommy and daddy arguing and shit, okay. It may not be cherries and rainbows all day, but we not finna be all like, oh, you dumb motherfucking dickhead, da, 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 you stupid ass bitch, da, da, da. No, 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 no. Like what I'm saying, you mad at me. I mean, my man ain't gonna be able to stay mad at me long. I'm annoying. I don't wanna be mad, like, you know what I'm saying? So depending on the situation, if you ain't finna be mad at me for long, what you want? What you want me to do? So it's just like, yeah, but I'm cool. I went through that already. All that yelling and waking up and can't, like, how the fuck do you function? Like, how do kids be going to school? Like, it was a couple times my mom had a couple boyfriends and she had dealing with shit and all that. And our house wasn't, like, rowdy, though, to be honest. It didn't start, like, you know, it depends on a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? But even then, like, how the fuck do you manage and be around you arguing with people and all this extra shit, 5 o'clock, you got kids, all that? Fuck no. My kids is waking up. May not be waking up to no breakfast because I'm not that type of mom. When I be rich enough and I don't have to get up and wake up and go to work and work my 9 to 5, I may wake up and they got some bacon and eggs cooking and shit. As of right now, them motherfuckers get Dunkin' Donuts or Pop-Tarts. But they won't wake up to peace. Like, I be waking up singing to them and shit and crip walking. Come on, get up and dance. Dance, 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 dance. And Cody like that song, The Box. Get him in a boo when I buy. 12 bucks, why? Buzzing out the bells of the pot. He be waking up. He be like, that's how my kids wake up. Cairo wake up. He be like, he be happy as shit. Yeah. Ain't no beefing away. I don't play none of that. Any rowdiness and shit. Keep that shit away from my doorstep. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But it be people that be wanting people to deal with that. Delusional. Can't be me. Can't be me. And people be delusional that be dealing with that shit. Like, it's crazy. You know, but I get it. Because once upon a time. But you know, once I've been in peace. I've been living on my own since 2021. Since January of 2021. Yeah, 2025 going on 2026, baby. When I say fucking peace, you know what I'm saying? I be damned. Any man I get. Like, you know what I'm saying? Any man I get that he can't bring no drama. He got, if it's drama, it's because we having Nerf gun fights in here and pranking each other and shit and we beefing and shit that way. But as far as fucking, you know what I'm saying? My house gotta be filled with love. And we don't always have to get along because me and Cody do be arguing. But it's like all that extra, I can't deal with it. I don't even like to yelling. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm a little autistic. I say that all the time because I'm going to go get tested to see. But that yelling triggered me. Like, I'm like, yo, use your inside voice. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't got yell. So, maybe some of y'all need to reevaluate your situation. If y'all dealing with some shit like that, like, no shade. I did a reading like that a long time ago. Like, kids waking up to fucking beef. We're making it. Put some beef bacon on the fucking grill before y'all be up fucking beefing. Cook them some fucking breakfast. Like, you know what I'm saying? People up fucking beefing and the kids fucking screaming and shit. I don't know. Like, it's crazy. We gotta get out of that. It's a curse. So what's going on? Can I have some advice? What's going on? Can I have some advice? The Emperor. Yeah, he coming out here. Daddy said, but yeah. He not like the other motherfuckers and shit. Page of Pentacles. Like, that ass. Collective. It's the Emperor is clearing himself twice. Cause I'm hearing, cause we getting this hoe. could turn me up. I'm trying to fuck, put me to the sluts down. This person in that energy. This person could want to have sex with you. Like, my little, I think I have a card that says that, my little slut. I feel like it's just giving the energy where, you know what I'm saying? The King of Wands in reverse. Where this person could have, y'all both could have been in that type of shit. Like, that type of energy. Like, or dealing with things. And it's like, who the fuck want to deal with that? Like, your masculine could be in that energy where he could have needed to find peace. Like, you know, some men be thinking, like girls can have, I think that's why I confuse a lot of people. I'm sassy, but I'm really not all extra argumentative. Like, I'm not finna fight you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really a fighter, but I'm gonna get my point across. Like, I feel like we should be able to communicate as adults. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like wilderness. We ain't beast. We don't need to, if you can't talk like a human being, you know what I'm saying? You feel like you need to fight in order to get your point. That's like an animal. Like, animals can't talk. So when they need to have dominance, they fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, it's like giving the energy of, you know what I'm saying? I fight if I have to, but, you know, at this big age, I'm pulling my gun. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, but let me be serious. Let me light the sage, because I keep playing. Yeah, this is funny to me, though. But, like, yeah, you just get over that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, at the end of the day, like, you know, men be, you know, all that, you know, everybody different. Men deal with different types of bitches and shit. I don't know. I can't relate. I don't know. I feel like I will forever be the favoriteest bitch any man ever encountered. Because I'm really not problematic. I may curse you out, but I'm not problematic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Won't be no problems if you don't bring me no problems. You don't play with me. But, yeah, but you know, people, y'all deal with a lot. Especially if you divine masculine, honey, you had to deal with a lot. You probably thought that shit was like cute and shit. The 9 of Cups, but one piece, it be different. Yeah, I was about to say, because I was about to say, I never thought that shit was cute. That shit was always annoying to me. So I used to be like, why is love so hard with this motherfucker? Like, love shouldn't even be hard. And then I just realized, oh, it's not love. That's why. You know what I'm saying? My first child father, I just will always wonder that. Like, me acting like, he's the only person I could say I really act like a dickhead with. Like, with my karmic twin, I probably did a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? With my baby dad, I barely did anything. But my first child father, I did a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I used to just wonder, like, why is this so fucking hard? I was looking for my microphone. I need to charge it. Why is it so fucking hard? And I realized, oh, because it's just not love. This isn't love. We trauma bonded. You know what I'm saying? We both was hurt little children that got together and started smoking weed and fucking. And yeah, we made it into a relationship. And then we had... But as I come to the conclusion, it was never genuinely love. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just like, yeah. You just live and you learn. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. And I feel like for some you just don't play. Like, people, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not in energy, you will be soon. Because you'll just get, you know what I'm saying? You get tired of shit, for real. You rewind, you living with somebody, it's fucking chaos, like, real rap. It is burdensome. Like, you know what I'm saying? It be times, it's what's the name, holes in the wall, fucking music playing and shit. He being playing music loud as fuck because of the simple fact that we got into an argument, all this shit. Now I can fucking sleep because he playing music and shit. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just annoying. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah. So definitely, you know what I'm saying? Once you, I promise y'all, and it's like at first sometimes when you first start hopping in that loneliness or alone time, it will feel, when you start hopping in that bag where you like in your own, like you live by yourself, you doing your own thing, it will feel lonely for a while. Like, you know what I'm saying, for a little bit, because it's like something that you're not used to. Like something, for instance, with me, where I was living on my own, I always lived with somebody. Whether it was my child father, whether I was living with my mom, whether I had moved into my sister house, I was living with my brother. So it's just, I was always living with someone. Living by myself, it was like, baby, it made me not afraid of the dark. You know, I was scared of the dark for the longest. Shit, I became a real adult. And you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of scary at first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, really in this bitch, like, alone, like, and shit like that. Like, I gotta protect myself. Like, you know, I don't got no backup in case something happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just was like, yeah, but it was like on some shit where I realized that I'm good. And you know what I'm saying? And I could protect my kingdom. You know what I'm saying? And that is not like peace. Like, you know what I'm saying? And anytime I had, because it was never inside my home that I had disruption, but it was outside. Like, for instance, my neighbor had that stalking ass neighbor, and he would like sit outside my fucking windows and just do, like, you know, just keep walking past my door and freezing. And even then, like, you know, I just, it was like still the peace, like, of it. No, not miss my thought and what I was saying, but anything that tried to disrupt my peace, God removed. You know what I'm saying? God definitely removed and made sure that you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you asking God for like peace and serenity and shit, and you know what I'm saying, he will definitely give it to you. And that's something that I can say, and that's why I don't let bullshit in my life. Like, I'm not beefing with nobody, I'm not arguing with nobody. People got beef with me, I have no fucking idea. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't got no beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Bitches got beef with me, that's on their account. You know what I'm saying? They don't have nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, it's just you get a different feel from it. And I would never go back to them days, baby. I would never go back to them barely fucking sleeping, fucking all that cheating, all that accusing men because he's cheating, just a bunch of shit. Fuck that. I would never go back to that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Waking up, yeah, Six of Swords out there. Shit is dead. And honestly, it's so crazy because I have gained so much peace. I'm like kind of scared to live with someone else. Even though I wouldn't not do it, it's like just a little something I'm getting over too. Like, you know, at the end of the day, you want to get a man. Y'all going to be living together. So it's just like, you know, you going to have to open up that space. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. But to be quite honest, I wouldn't want to live with nobody in here. It's just too much energy. Too much OG, you know. I want some new shit. I don't want, I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to start nothing new in this bitch. I didn't did it this hoe. I didn't started out with my first baby dad in this bitch. I think I want something new. So definitely, like, that's something I was telling my sister. I'm like, I'm not taking none of this shit with me. Like, it's a lot of things that I'm going to keep or do a little yard sale because I don't want the energy from it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my beds, we gonna be sleeping on a little blow up for a week or so because I'm not taking our mattresses. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Hit a couple people on them. I don't want to take them. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Y'all gotta do shit like that. Like, real shit. It's old clothes. Like, and I was thinking about it too. Like, I have an iPad my sister gave me, and I've been holding on to it for so long. I'm finally just about to throw it away. And just, but it's just like, it's old. You need, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes you gotta leave stuff to leave the energy of it. You know what I'm saying? So, what else? What else? Anything else for my collectors? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Wands, and the, what's this right here? The King of Cups. What's this King of Cups? The Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands. And the Five of Cups. What? Hold on. The King of Swords. The World in reverse. So somebody, the will. So for some of y'all, masculine is definitely coming in. I feel like this person wants to express love. Like they don't want to close the cycle out. King of Cups, the Emperor. What's this right here? Yeah, the Ten of Wands. They could feel burdened a little bit. The Four of Swords. They could be resting or sleeping a lot. They could be dreaming. They could be healing. This person could be crying. It could be kind of projecting just a little bit, but I feel like they are healing. What's this right here? Give me more. Yeah, the Four of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person decided to choose happiness. They could be healing from some type of heartbreak or some type of hurt. Could be definitely something probably from their childhood. Or from like past relationships. Something could have happened to them. Take it how it resonates. Something could have happened to them like in a car or with a car. But something could have happened to their car. Someone could be getting a new car. But I feel like whoever this person is, or you collective, if you're the masculine, the Magician in reverse, the card, and the Four of Swords. What's this right here? Can I have a couple more? Six of Swords. I feel like in the Ace of Swords, I feel like something from their past, like holding them back or something. And I feel like it's something that they're healing. The Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Swords. So maybe either something about competition. Maybe somebody could have put them in competition. What's this Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles? The Chariot in reverse and the Knight of Swords. And the Eight of Cups and the Star. And the Knight of Wands. What? Eight of Wands. It's giving energy where, I don't know, this person could have either gotten their heart broke, or someone could have put them in competition, or maybe they didn't have the that they wanted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take how I resonate, like deprived. I just deprived. Somebody, they could feel deprived or could have felt deprived of something. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Five of Cups. So it's like they was holding on to Knight of Wands, especially a lot of sexual energy, the Justice and the Nine of Wands. They was holding on to the Three of Cups, like toxicity and shit, because of the simple fact of, it's like a man getting his heart broke from the love of his life and then treating all girls like shit and just fucking on them and shit. It's like, I don't know, a person not having a good childhood, or they could have been very broken up or not having a good life. Someone, I don't know why I'm hearing two, the haves and the have. Somebody could have had a lifestyle where they could have been around people that had money, but maybe they didn't have money or something. And it's just like, you know, it could have, you know, I could kind of understand that in a way, because it's like, how the fuck y'all doing so well? And it's like, see that we struggling. You see my mom struggling. It's like, you know, it's like, you know how the rich family members look down on the poor family members and shit. It's like giving that type of energy. Like, y'all doing so fucking well for yourselves, but we fucking be hungry. Like what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing it. Like, no shade. Like, little kids going to the rich aunties and uncles' house. Like for instance, no shade. You know, Bel Air, like Fresh Prince of Bel Air, like Will would be considered the um no shade, and then Uncle Phil, they live in Bel Air. It's like giving that a little bit. But it's not giving like they know Uncle Phil. It's giving like these people could have probably looked down on them. Or like, they could have been talking shit. You know what I'm saying? So it could have made them kind of insecure. Growing up. And it could have made them like stingy. Because it's just like, when I was a kid and like when people had it, ain't nobody look out for me, so I'm not gonna look out for people. And that's something that they needed to heal, the 5 of Cups. Cause that's the kid. I'm not gonna say I can understand that, but I can see the mindset of it, if that makes sense. And for some of y'all, if it's not like about a kid, it's like this person, someone, and the person that they was in love with did not choose them. Maybe they just, I don't think that they didn't find this person attractive. And people be loving who they love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, you ever be seeing some couples you be wondering, like, how the fuck, what the fuck? But love is love. You can't really help it. So it's just like giving an energy where someone could have fell female or something like that just was not in love with them. Take how it resonated. The 5 of Cups, so they could have just treated bitches like shit. And the King of Wands in reverse. And the 3 of Cups. Or someone could have mommy issues. Take that how it resonates. What's this right here? 9 of Cups. Yeah, somebody could have mommy issues as well. If it's not like a female, maybe they wanted the attention from like their mom or to be loved from their mom. Somebody could have like a favorite or something. Someone could have a couple siblings. It could be up to like 4 or 3. And it could be like favorites and shit. Like a mom. Kids can feel that. Like, parents be thinking that, what's the name, the kids can feel that. And I'm not going to say I can't even understand, because I'm on both parts, because I'm a parent and say I have a favorite, but as of right now, Cairo is just not annoying to me because he doesn't do anything. Like, Cody be saying too much out his fucking mouth sometimes. That shit be annoying. So we be clashing. So he be like, Cairo more than me, and it's like, no, he just don't get in trouble yet. But as soon as he able to get in trouble, y'all both gonna be getting on my fucking nerves. Like, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? He can feel it though. Like, I don't Cairo. I'm not saying I yell, but yeah, I do. I don't yell at Cairo. I don't check Cairo like that. Like, as you know what I'm saying? As much as I would have to with Cole, because he's just a baby. But then it's like, as a child, I felt the favoritism in my household. Like, I knew who was my mom's favorite. You know what I'm saying? So I can definitely understand. But it could be like a masculine. I feel like it's a masculine that wanted like the attention from his mom, and maybe it was like a brother or a sister that, I wouldn't say more. This person could feel like that, like they love this person more, but it's just like, okay, so you know what I'm getting to. So for the good example, my biological mom did not, but later in life, when she got a little clean, she went back and got my oldest sisters, and my oldest sisters was living with her for a while, and I was kind of mad at her because I'm like, why the fuck would you go back and get them, and them bitches is grown, you didn't get me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you never came back and got me? And because I just seen her and my 3 sisters' little heads bobbling in the back seats, driving a car and shit. So, it's given like, not saying like that, but like, for instance, my oldest sister was always my biological mom favorite. Like, they just clicked. That just was their thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't never was mad at her for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only thing I can say for was when they all was like living with her, and it's like, girl, why you ain't come get me? Like, then I started going there on the summers and shit. But it's just like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But maybe some of y'all felt like that. Like, no shade, I get it. I ain't the favorite either. I ain't the favorite either, but I'm everybody else's favorite. Maybe y'all should realize, see that. Like, sometimes when it come to parents, You don't be the favorite, but that's okay. Be everybody else's favorite. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no shade. Out of all my sisters, I be, if I step out in the world, I'm everybody's more favorite one. People will even tell me that in both households, whether with my biological sisters or cousins. You know, don't get me wrong. With Shannon, it probably was a top neck and neck. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the only thing about Shannon is she would follow after my sister Stephanie. And Stephanie like a fake ass white girl. No shade. You know what I'm saying? So just when you around certain people, you get a certain name. Because I was younger and I wasn't really around them, with my friends, my ghetto friends doing hood rat shit, like, I just was like the little sister of them. But once I started becoming my own person, they like, damn, she cool. She actually cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just like, I be the favorite in the household, but we be the favorite out in the world. So always remember that collective. It's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the page of wines. That's the truth. No shade. That's why a couple of my sisters hate me. Because I'm the Beyonce. I'm the Beyonce of the family. Of my sisters, I'm definitely the Beyonce. And I know they probably can't think it. They never just thought that it would be me. But it is. You know what I'm saying? So you the Nas. You the Brad Pitt. You the Angelina Jolie. You the Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? You the Jay-Z, whatever. Let's get a couple cards just to close this one out. I actually want to get some messages for my divine feminines and divine masculines that's in this energy. I'm just going to get the situation, but only because I don't feel like looking for my other deck. But we're going to see what is going on in your situation. You know what I'm saying? My feminine, you could be probably a little bit more closed off. I feel like you just being more logical instead of more emotional right now. And I feel like that's what... I feel like, honestly, that is... You're listening to your intuition. Like, I feel like you're being guided to do whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all, you could have, like, cut no contact or ghosted this person or decided to stop dealing with this person, whoever, you know what I'm saying? And for some of y'all, you may not even know this person. But if you did stop talking to this person, I feel like it's because it was divinely guided. I know that shit was probably hard, but you know what I'm saying? Divine feminine things that you do in your day is divinely guided. Like something that I had said in a meeting to... Something I had said in a meeting to my team was, always say I am at the right time to meet the right people. I am at the right place at the right time to meet the right people. I am at the right place at the right time to meet the right people. You know what I'm saying? So just know, divine feminine and divine masculine, you're going to get up there soon. I feel like depending on what y'all do decide to do in this situation, divine feminine is going to help you a lot. Like once y'all become more in sync, because I'm seeing two white silhouettes, and it's like then they touch and it's like y'all start to glow. So maybe people, when y'all could be together and y'all, it could be a glow that comes from y'all. That's, I know that's so weird, but maybe, you know, I don't see it, but other people could see the aura. I'm seeing a sun, like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all aura could be very, very bright together. With some messages for my divine feminine, divine masculine in this reading. Grounding, security, performance, growth, and endurance. So definitely y'all could be doing a lot of grounding, like, you know what I'm saying, growing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you stay grounded because like I said, y'all have exes, and especially if you boundaries up with exes, they're gonna find different ways to try to creep in and whatever. Like, no shade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when Cody is here, I block his dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want his dad contacting me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I block him. You going to see your son next Monday. Pick him up from school, from camp, daycare, whatever the fuck, and call it a day. I don't want him feeling like you can just call my phone. Like, no. That shit's finna decease. And so it's like, okay, he probably realized that. And then I unblock him, though, when he has my child, because in case it's an emergency, I need to make sure that my child's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he did call me. He like, oh, can you drop him off at school? And I wanted to tell him, fuck no, bad. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait this time. And then I am going to let him know, like, you know, when I do move, you're not going to know where I live. So you can't, this is, it won't happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I want him knowing where I live at. You know what I'm saying? Simple. I don't give a fuck if we got a kid together. You don't need to know where I live. I didn't know where this motherfucker lived at for years. You know what I'm saying? I honestly just found, not saying I just found out, but I knew where he lived at, but I wasn't driving. I was like, I'm not getting an Uber to come to where you live at for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? So this was like on some shit like, yeah, I don't want him knowing where I live at. So all that shit gonna come to a decease. But you know what I'm saying? He can feel them boundaries coming up. More and more, because I used to be a little nicer. I don't got no time for conversation, bitch. I don't want to talk. I really don't fucking like you. And I had to come to the realization of that. Like, it's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I genuinely don't fucking like him. I just don't like him. I don't like him as a person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't like his personality. None of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being the simple fact of I just don't fuck with you. No, I'm not being a nice baby mom. I'm cool. It's no hate, no nothing. But no. Simple. I cut my mom off, my aunt, whatever the fuck. I cut my sisters off. I don't talk to them bitches. If they my blood and I can do that, why the fuck can't I cut this nigga off? Why? Because we got a kid? No, sorry. Cease and fucking desist. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yeah, y'all have to put them boundaries up with people, because people will think that they can play with you and try to do little shit and try to stay around or extra shit. I know my baby dad be doing magic and doing a bunch of little weird shit behind the scenes. I don't want that nigga knowing nothing. And I used to be nice for so long. No, that shit's dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all gotta know, like, certain things, because people be doing much. Like, people be doing too fucking much. And I don't want nobody having access to me. You don't get access to me if I don't want you to. Like, when you had access to me and you was doing me dirty, and this is for everyone. My aunt, because when I move, nobody's going to know where I live. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's not coming to my crib. We ain't doing no family visits. We ain't doing no cookouts at my crib. None of that. Nah, I'll come to y'all's. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, ain't none of that. I don't want nobody knowing. The best way, you going to have to data search to know where I live at. Dead ass. But it's just like, yeah. When people was in my life and y'all had the opportunity and this, that, and the third, motherfuckers be trying to get up and shit. Yeah, I know a lot of shit that was going on behind the scenes, baby. Nobody's not having access to me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Change my number. Just because I got people still calling my phone. Like, jailbirds and shit. Like, no. I'm changing all this shit. As soon as I move from right here, I'm out. Ain't nobody gonna know nothing. You know what I'm saying? The butterfly evolving and growth next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. I'm burning. I'm burning and shit. Oh, shit keep fucking dropping. Key on the ring, many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. Coffin, new beginnings, liberations, reborn, transitions, and tragic endings. Some of y'all person was like a player, had a lot of options. They could be cut ending that. The snake, competition and enemy. The other woman, look over your shoulder. Sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, and stalking. You could have a karmic or this person's ex watching you. Or y'all ex could be watching you, or this person, whatever the fuck. Somebody's watching. Needing time, cycles and takes time to heal and progressing. And karmic relationship commitments and trigger perception, insisting and letting go, and turmoil and fleeting. And I feel like, yeah, for some of y'all, you could be healing from like karmic relationships that could have hurt your heart deeply and hurt, feeling lost, grieving and despair and breakup. But you know what I'm saying, I feel like self-indulge, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Y'all are going to appreciate each other so much because of the things that you had to deal with, the people that you had to deal with. Y'all going to enjoy each other like a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. So this is love. So this is love. a woman that loves you, cares for you, adores you. Okay? Divine feminine, you're going to have a masculine that loves you, cares for you, adores you. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, y'all, it's not funny, but it is, y'all, because I'm seeing, like, y'all know that dance? Be like, because it's like, hold up, like, y'all thought y'all love life was over, huh? Who, yo, you remember that boy? It's just changed. You remember that boy? He was like, he be like, yeah, cause you so beautiful. What is his name? But he used to be on social media. I don't know his name, but he be like, yeah, yeah, come here, let me see you. Da, da, da. You're so beautiful. He used to come and pipe the girls up on social media, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. That sacred geometry, y'all describing, setting boundaries. Yeah, I share respecting one's own space. Even when you're in a relationship, like, y'all should be able to still be your own people. It's like just two worlds coming together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I tell people, that's why I feel like relationships should be important, because it's like when you get in a relationship, it should be on some stuff where your man should still be able to go out with his friends if he did. Like, it shouldn't be like, oh no, I gotta cut all my friends off and this, that, and the third. Like, now if it's friends that's trying to peer pressure him, like, child, I don't know. If his friends is trying to like peer pressure him to do stuff, he should be strong enough to be like, you know, no. But at the end of the day, like, you know, I do get it when you gotta change your friends because of the simple fact of you get in a relationship or whatever the situation is. But it's like just giving an energy where, you know what I'm saying? You should be strong enough to be like, you know, like, I don't know. I was always that girly. Like, my friends be, oh, we about to hop in this car, girl. I'm not, bye. I'm about to get on this bus. I'm about to walk home. I see y'all later. Text me when y'all get in the house, or call me when y'all get to wherever y'all going and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta hit a will and be strong enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we out, and me and my friends taking a girl trip and we out in Miami and we see some men or whatever, oh, it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have sex with him. Like, no, it's that deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? We, like, you know, I don't know. You just gotta be strong enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I be like, if you in a relationship, it should to the point where your man should be able to go to the like, he should be strong-willed enough, you know what I'm saying, and you should be secure enough to where your man should go, y'all could go to the strip club together, you know what I'm saying? You should still be able to do stuff, and you should still be able to do stuff too. You want to go out, like, for instance, yeah, you go to Miami, you know what I'm saying? No shit, you know how they say it go down in Miami, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I didn't even do nothing when I went. My cycle was on though, so that's why. But even then, I wouldn't have. I'm really not even like that. Like, I mean, let me shut up. Let me shut up. But yeah, it's like just giving an energy where, you know, I'm single. I'm single. But if I was in a relationship, it wouldn't be, you know, I'm faithful. So, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta have the willpower too. And still live your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be like, you know what I'm saying? Especially, like, for instance, with me, I can't wait until I have a man where it's like we have days where we just eat in and have sex and chill and do shit with our chill like that. But, you know, also, like, I'm not going to stop living. Like, I'm going to still be podcasting. I'm still going to be doing my social media content. I'm still going to be working, still going to be doing shit I'm supposed to be doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope my man got shit to do too, because I don't want to do that either. Where it's like we just sitting in each other fucking face, like, all day, every day. Because then we'll get tired of each other. That's why people be getting tired of each other and shit. They just each other face all day. It ain't no motion or nothing. Shit, go to the store, go grocery shopping or something. Go fucking, go look for something. Go to the dollar store. You need some air fresheners, go do something. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be. Then because I got ADHD. But still, I'm like that. Shit, you gonna have to miss me a little bit. I'm about to go to the stove. I'm about to go run around the block. Shit, I'm about to go exercise. With some angel messages. The Ten of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Awakening. Yeah, it could have took some time for your person to awaken, and maybe that's probably why they feel so burdened, because they could have a lot be going on as far as conflict. But I feel like that, honestly, this person thinking about you is probably the most burdensome to them. The Nine of Pentacles, because they may feel like it's over or that they took too long. The Nine of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Cups in the World. Yeah, some of them, they could feel like they took too long, or, oh, my phone's about to die, I gotta speed this up. Or because of the simple fact that they could have put you in competition with someone. Yeah, could have been with this Queen of Pentacles, or like a gold digger energy, like a if it's not like a gold digger, it could just be like somebody, either this person could have been married already, or, you know, it could just be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then you got the Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Page of Pentacles, and the Justice. Yeah. Yeah, for some of y'all, you could have already known. That's probably why you walked away. Even if you don't know, you know that somebody giving their energy to somebody else. Like, I just always feel like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is. Like, if you talking to him and he's not giving you his full attention, like, he's most likely with somebody. It's not that much work in the world. Like, people be like, oh, what if he had work? It's not that much work in the world. John Wick and shit used to literally be killing people and texting. There's no fucking way. Like, you know what I'm saying? No shit. And I'm not comparing Divine Masculine to John Wick. But I'm just saying, like, it's no way like that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? People can, when you dealing with someone, people can go like days and weeks and shit without fucking contacting you, or even like long periods of time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I give a person probably like 5 to 6 hours, but a person, and unfortunately in this generation, people look at, they have their phone everywhere. People have their phone on their watch. If they're not looking directly at their phone, they're going to look at their watch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, people have access to it. So that's just into it, no shade. I feel like if a person don't respond back after a couple hours, or they wait days and fucking, especially if once a person wait days and weeks to fucking talk to you and shit, yeah, they definitely dealing with other people doing whatever the fuck they want to do. But if it's, I even give it a couple hours depending on what a person do. But after like more than fucking 12 hours, bitch, yeah, no. I be right like, oh no, let me start removing my feelings, because at the end of the day, it's like, no, I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say. You know, back in the olden time, yeah, people do be busy. People be having lives, but everybody look at their phone. And I feel like if they're important enough to a person and they see that you contacted them, they would respond to you. But if they don't respond to you, then that's because they don't want to. I'm in separation and distress. Damn, 28 years is a long time of separation. They might be in this. Oh my gosh. You've been separated from your person for 20. Shit, that may not even be your person. I hope you wasn't waiting for that motherfucker. That's 30. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'll be damned. Because that is crazy. That's too long. I hope that you, like, if that is true, like you waited 28 years for this person, I hope that you at least lived and you ain't like just sit and wait. You know what I'm saying? Because I could not. Like, I don't know. With my karmic twin, to be honest, I feel like he's my twin only because of the effect of the feelings that I feel. Nonchalant. I don't really care about people, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's how I know it's just something different. So it's either he's really my twin and he just being karmic energy, or fucking warlock and he be putting magic on me to make me feel this way and make me think about him and shit like that. Those are my only two options I have come to fucking realize, like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, and don't get me wrong, I love my twin. I'm trying to, as of right now, I'm like more so healing. I'm like in my healing stage, but I'm not on no shit where it's like, oh, I'm not gonna talk to nobody. Like, no, if a man come in and he treats me right And this motherfucker, like, gonna sweep me off my feet and shit. I'm gonna talk to him. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, cause I gotta wait for my twin flame. Like, fuck no. My twin flame had fucking 4 years, and no shade. Like, I'm saying, and he kind of treated me like shit the whole 4 fucking years. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, okay, yeah, he's my twin and all, and I love him and shit, but I'm not fucking just waiting just twin. Like, he gotta, you know what I'm saying? If something else come in the between time, we just may see each other next life, because, you know what I'm saying? I deserve to be happy, and no shade, I would be settling with the dynamic that me and my karmic twin have. So it's like, nah. So I hope and pray, and this go for everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whether you got a soulmate, a twin flame, or whatever, like, no matter the dynamic or the situation or whatever, I don't give a fuck if that man is treating you right. But if he's consistent, if it's not an actual dynamic where, you know what I'm saying, y'all really building a foundation together, do not sit and wait for that person. Do not be on no shit where you just rejecting everybody and anybody because, oh, I gotta wait for my person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. Even if you're not falling in love with motherfuckers, maybe God is sending people in because it is simple to do nice things for you, because you do nice things for yourself, and because when people want to do nice things for you, that is, people just be giving me a couple dollars and shit. Like this. I don't know. I don't know where. I don't know if it's because I be looking broke or something. I don't know. Like, I be, especially when I'm dressed down, like, they be like, oh, what you need, a couple dollars? Like, but I'm like, I just been getting shit. And I do be door dashing. Let me not say it like that, because it happened twice. But, yeah, it's just like, you deserve to be happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I understand it, because it's like you be battling between them intense feelings and emotions and dreams and them visions and them messages and the numbers and all that extra crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? They be different, that you don't feel with no one else. But you can't deprive yourself of love and great fortune because of someone else, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you and your person come together, y'all come together. But meantime, between time, please don't wait for fucking ever. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, for me, I just don't know. That's why I say in my head, like, I will always love him. And that's how I know that I either just had a past life with him, I'm supposed to learn lessons with him. And then, if that's the truth, God is going to send someone else in, and I'll fall in love with that person. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if my actual twin and he does heal, then one day we'll reconnect. And you know what I'm saying? It'll come back together. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the only person from my past that I would ever take back. I would never take nobody else back from my past but that motherfucker. So it's like, hey, any reconnection, reconciliation, he would be the only person. But even then, it's like, where my mind is, it's not like, oh no, like, so just make sure y'all still living, please, collective, because I know how I be, y'all. I know. Trust me, I know. I'm not saying it because I wanted to tell or anything, but you have to make sure that you still live, you still enjoy life and all that. Right here, because don't get me wrong, like, let me just end it there, what I said. Let's get some signs to see who may resonate with this. Libra, Leo, Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces, and Capricorn at the bottom. What's some moon messages? Damn. What's this? Moon in Capricorn. Oh, shit. Moon in Capricorn. Moon in Gemini. Hair. Moon in Aquarius. Moon in Pisces. Waxing moon, waning moon, Cats. Moon in Virgo. Moon in Taurus. One more. Cow and blue moon. Yeah, and I just heard beef. Like, I don't know if y'all need to stop eating beef. Y'all eating all beef. I've been getting that message a lot. Or just got beef with you. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, for what? It's always over a nigga, though. Bitches don't ever work for jobs or, like, hustles and be in competition and shit for sports. They always want to compete over a nigga. It's very unfortunate. My lighter done? Damn. Guess it's done. My favorite color. Anybody ever wondered? My favorite color is yellow. So I think that's it, collective. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoyed the rest of y'all nights. I wish y'all many blessings, peace, and prosperity. And just keep living in your truth, whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's most important. As y'all continue to live in your truth and do what's best for you, then the other person will follow. So divine, if you live in your truth and do what's best for you, your divine feminine will follow, and divine feminine, vice versa. Live in your truth, your divine masculine will follow. So remember to always love yourselves first, because when you love yourself first, you'll start to understand what you deserve, what you dream in your life, what you're willing to deal with, what you're not willing to deal with, and you know what I'm saying? You'll start to accept and want new things. So I love y'all. If y'all like my energy, like and subscribe. And if you want to donate, my cash and PayPal will be in the description. Ashe, I love y'all so much.